Hey, Sunrise. Da, da, da. Hey, Fraud. Yes, you were. Okay. All right. Da, da, da. Aha. All right. Double check. I was right. Okay. Alrighty. It is gonna be a craft night tonight. My sister wants a new ear warmer. Did I freeze again? I'm telling you what. There we go. Am I frozen still? Oh. No, it looks like I'm moving. For a second. Okay. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Gonna drive me nuts. How are you guys tonight? My feet are hot. Shoes are off. Tracy. Oh, it is a day. Hey, Renee. I know. I like this one too. Oh, Jasper. Okay. I got pictures. Hey, Journey. All right. Let's see. I got pictures. I'm going to show you the one I couldn't show last night, too. Look at that face. Isn't he adorable? Oh, he's just a doll. Okay. Jasper was growling at something outside, but was being too lazy to lift his head. That's a beagle for you. He cracks me up. He's like Mona. He pulls all kinds of stunts. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired tonight. I've got a headache. So it's probably not going to be a super long stream tonight. Mona's mad at me because I painted her nails. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, for sure. It's still cloudy. It's still yucky. Humidity is super high right now. It's still cold. It's just yucky. But the wind has definitely died down. Thank goodness. It is not near as bad as it was yesterday. What was that, girlfriend? What you kicking things for? You goofy girl. So, it has just been a day. Susan! Right, Sunrise? Yep. That's a beagle for you. Beagles are such a funny little dog. Ooh, okay. Mute. Oh, my neck. That's why I have a headache. No, she just hates it when I have to file her nails first. She doesn't actually dislike the polish. She just doesn't like it when I have to file it off first. But she'll prance around once the new polish is on and it's dry. She'll prance around and she'll just be like, see. She cracks me up. Yeah, she'll paw at you to show you. Oh, it's absolutely hysterical. All right. Hey, Becky. This is Renee's channel. So if you are interested in mountain biking, she also does it paints. I don't know if she's got painting on her channel, but I know she does a lot of yeah, she doesn't like the filing. And I just use a regular nail file. But she doesn't like that part. But I have to file. I can only put so many layers of polish on and just polishing over the remnants before I have to actually file it off. She doesn't like that. But if you're into mountain biking and stuff, Miss Renee has that. She said she's going to be sharing some more shorter videos. So that'd be nice. So I'm just crocheting tonight. So yeah, I'm going to be checking it out later. For sure. I meant to the last time I shared her channel and I completely forgot. So my sister wants a new ear warmer because she's like me. She's got earrings all the way up. She's got them all the way up. She's got one here and then she's got the tragus. So and she has the same problem. If her ears get too cold, her ears start hurting from all the metal because then the metal gets cold. She's going to give the last one. Well, Renee, there is no worry about that. I did. And the beaver hat. I just did not get a chance to make it to the craft store after I got off work. I did not get a chance to make it to the post office after I got off work. I got off so late this afternoon that I literally made the last probably 2, maybe 3 minutes of Scooter Report. And that's because I came straight home after I closed up shop, came straight home, and I made the last like 2 or 3 minutes of Scooter Report. It was just a day today. Hey, Papa. I have him right here. Ow. So I've got to go to if I get off early enough tomorrow, I got to go to the craft store and get some more of the lime green yarn because I don't have any more. And I have to go to the post office to get the passport mailed off. It's all glued up. It's all ready to go. So here's the beaver hat. The little ears. There's the beaver hat. And here's the alien hat. So there's those. And then I'm going to get those mailed off to Darth. I don't remember if I said it. Hey, Sandy. I'm going to get those mailed off to Darth after I get the hand puppet done too. So I can save a little bit on shipping. But did I show you guys the picture of the hand puppet? I don't know if I did. Thank you, Susan. Let me go to my email so I can bring that up. Okay, that's the beaver hat. I'm looking for it. Okay, got it. Renee, no. Yes, Becky. So this pattern is something that I designed, and the original one that I made for Jay was actually designed to fit over the crown of that green cowboy hat that he had from Denver from the St. Patrick's parade. So that's why it had the strings in the back so that he could tighten it up over the crown of his cowboy hat. And it was just a pattern that I made in my head and crocheted it to my cowboy hat. So I knew if it at least was a little loose on mine, because I have a fairly small head, I knew if it was a little loose on mine, it should fit any other size. And then I put the tie in it that he could tighten it down if he needed to. Well, Darth, yes, he did absolutely love that hat. And he never did end up wearing it on his cowboy hat. He wore it as a standalone hat. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But Darth loved it. And he wanted me to see if I could make another one. But he wanted ear flaps and ties. Scooter's taking the night off. She has an appointment in the morning, so she's going to try to get some rest. She deserves it. Hey, Crafty. Yeah, he wore it as a standalone hat. I thought it was cuter than snot, but I had originally, he had asked for somebody to design it so it could go over his cowboy hat. That was the original design, and that's how I created it and everything. So the pattern is kind of just in my head because it's more of a mushroom. It you know, it's not just a standard beanie. It's more of a mushroom, so it's got the wider, head. So, yeah. Oh no, Journey. Right, Fraud? All right. So I found the picture that Darth wants. This is the puppet that Darth wants. I don't have the pattern, so I'm going to have to use this, try to figure out my own pattern. That's going to be fun. So, I know I actually tend to have small hands, and he's a kind of a big guy, like my husband, and my husband wears a size 13 wedding ring. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is have my husband try it before I get too far up the body, and I'm probably going to work from the bottom up, to make sure that it at least fits over my husband's hand, because he's got some pretty big hands. So if it fits him, it should fit Darth. That's what I think I'm going to do. Hey, Danny. But I have to use that picture as inspiration and design it myself. Well, I'm so glad you guys have confidence in me. Sometimes I get a little, ooh, how am I going to do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not letting me bring up the photo alone on my phone so I can show it. Kind of, yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of, I'm going to, oh, yep. Let me move my crochet here. Let me go to the computer email. There we go. That way I'm not showing your email address. Box. And there are other signs. I have those right here. Nope, not that one. So there's also this. That's what I was thinking, Crafty. And then the arms can be the pinky and the thumb. That's kind of what I was thinking. Ow. There's this one, and then there's also one with the saying flipped around. So these are new signs. They're in the Dropbox, as well as a Valentine's Day sign already done. And I'll show that one in a minute as well. Yeah, that's kind of the direction I was going to go with it. But the biggest thing is making sure that it fits my husband. If it fits my husband, it should fit Darth. All right. This is Jake. Absolutely stunning. Just so, and regal. Just a cutie patootie. Uh-oh. Uh-uh. Uh-huh. Crafty sent me one. Journey, I'm so sorry. That is not funny, but it's funny. Jake is Marla's pup. That was the pup I just showed, and then that was Marla's, Mr. Jake. And then here's Crafty's bunch. Oh, they're so stinking cute. All tucked in, nice and warm with their little blankies. I love it. I love it. I love it. What? Journey, you also have a golden named Jake? Okay, this golden was Marla's. I'm so happy for you, Marla. It's pupgroomer20@gmail. All right, and then let me pull up the Valentine's Day sign. Come on. There it goes. Oh my goodness. What was that, Mo? I think you guys are going to like this one. Ooh, no, new window. I like this one. Papa. He's 7. My goodness. Yeah, Marla's boy is I think she said 12. He's cuter and he's regal. He has that air of sophistication. Too cute. Susan, right? Yeah, I like this one. I really like this one. So that is already available in the Dropbox, ready for Valentine's Day as well. Yep, I like that one. Oh. That last one at the base of your skull is the one I need to get. And it just will not budge. So, oh, and then George's passport is done. Got it. And that's it's I seriously hate my internet. But it's cardstock, so it's heavier than regular paper. And the pages that are going to be handled the most, the covers, and then the first page with the picture on it are doubled up. I know it's because the art camera disconnected again and my internet sucks. So this, I did not get a chance to get off in time because my post office closes at 4. So I did not have enough time to get off work and get down there before they closed today. So I know, and it's driving me absolutely batshit crazy. I may have to switch back to my other camera. Audio is off as well. Settings. Well, it's showing my mic is on, and it's catching my. I'm not muted. This is true. Let me switch my. Okay, well, just in case, I switched mics. I may have to switch back to the other camera, which is the one that does the autofocus. He sent me a picture. Well, just do it up here. Tinkerbell. Oh my goodness. Oh, her little piggies are crossed, y'all. Look at that. I'm just the goodest little girl. Oh, she's precious. Absolutely precious. Just kick back, relaxing. It's not matching up with the video. All right, let me switch it back then. How about now? Is that any better? Just absolutely precious with the little piggies crossed. I love it. What? You didn't. I have got to see a picture of that. Nice, Becky. That means you slept. Eric, what are you doing up? What are you doing awake? You should be sleeping. So I have some New Year's flyers up in the Dropbox. This is one of them. And I have a Valentine's Day sign. I like it. Where did it go? Where did it go? I must have closed it out. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to show you, Eric. That's for Valentine's Day. I absolutely love this one. You're going to bed now. Good. Because you get up at like crack of dawn. I'm good. So this one's for Valentine. So I really like this one. I really like this one. I think that might be one of my favorites. I think that one might be one of my favorites. Yeah, see, that's the butt crack of dawn. Nobody, not even myself, wants to see me before like 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't even want to see myself before 8 o'clock, but yeah, 5. It's like my husband gets up at 2:30. Well, between 2 and 2:30. I'm good. I don't know how he does it. When he's on day shift, no. I'm barely getting in bed and getting, just barely closing my eyes at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, no, I'm not. I am not amazing. I'm just me. Just some weirdo out in the middle of nowhere. Not. I'm just some weirdo out in the middle of nowhere. And yes, good night, my dear. Sleep tight. Yeah, see, I don't even want to look at myself in the mirror at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm good. Yeah, sunrise. Not me. I'm a horrible insomniac. Horrible insomniac. I wish I could. Put me in a vehicle and I can. That's why my husband does all the driving when we go to Vegas. Oh, yeah. Well, Thank you. And there's Mona. I love you guys too. Yeah, Eric, get some rest, my dear. I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, she's down on her. Let me see if I can coax her up here. Where's her treats at? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? I had to put them up because George was in my room. And we all know that that dog knows how to unzip zippers. Come here. Are you gonna say hi? Yeah, my girl. Why don't you get in bed? You don't want to? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Bye, Eric. We'll see you later, honey. I gotta see these. Well, my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, that is hysterical. Oh, that is too funny. This is too funny, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. There's one more. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ah, yeah, there she is. She finally decided to get in bed. Where's your nose? There it is. Muffin said nope. Right, Susan? That is amazing. That is amazing. She's got her hot pink nails. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's kind of far away. Eric, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Oh, Crafty, when you do, let me know. I've got to see it. Just email me the link. I'll check it out. Yeah. There's my girl. Huh. Mama's pretty girl. Your mama's pretty girl. You going back to sleep, baby. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. Becky. Mona would let me put it on, but she would give me attitude about it later. Guaranteed. Hey, Mark, how are you, honey? All right, Eric, we'll talk to you later. Get some rest, darling. Mm. I kept flipping them off. Oh yeah, I can. You are. At least I'm not completely losing my cameras like last night. I hate my internet. Seriously hate my internet. I should be back. Okay. Yeah, I seriously hate my internet. We've got registration for hubby's truck coming up. And after that, I'm going to try to get the Starlink. So it's just taken me a little bit longer than I'd like, but I also don't like being completely broke. So it's broadband, but it's AT&T. And back when I got it, it was the most reliable at that time. But they're not. I haven't been happy with AT&T for a long time. Actually have a couple dogs that are the same way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta see. Oh. See, and that's, I'm not, okay. I'm not super stressed about the speed as long as it's faster than what AT&T is giving me. And I'm going to do a speed test real quick. Speed test. Let me close some of these extra windows. Y'all are just gonna be like, how are you even live streaming when you get these numbers? Do, 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 do. All right, download speed is excuse me, 3.3 megabytes per second download. Upload 0.46 megabytes per second. This is true, Papa. This is true. So even if Starlink isn't super fast, it's still going to be faster than what I am getting through AT&T right now. Yeah, AT&T is the only company that has lines in town. It's tough. It's not easy. Yeah, Mona doesn't mind. Mona does not mind. Marla, this is usual. I can run a speed test at any point in the day. And those are the average numbers. Those are my average numbers. I've never seen more than like 12 download. And I've never seen more than like 0.7 upload. Never. And I'm supposed to have one of the best packages for internet through AT&T in my area. I hate my internet. So, but with Starlink, I know I'll end up owning the equipment. I won't have to pay rentals. I won't have to, because we don't have an actual UPS store that we can take stuff. I have to wait for them to send me boxes to return equipment and all that. So once I get through, now that we're out of Christmas and we've got hubby's truck registration renewal coming up. So once I get that taken care of, then I can buy. It means that my internet sucks, Becky. That's exactly what it means. But for the members that were in my live yesterday, or that have seen the members live after I released it to the public yesterday, now you guys know and understand exactly what I mean by middle of nowhere. I am out there. Yeah, out there. Just a tiny speck of a town in the middle of nowhere. So, like I said, internet has oh, Renee, don't even get me started. I hear you. I hate taxes. I hate it. But it must be done. It must be done. Not looking forward to it, that's for sure. All right, Crafty. But yeah, that I don't want to think about it either. I am so good. I don't want to think about it either. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm good. Not going to think about it right now. We don't have DoorDash. And Amazon, even Amazon Prime, averages. That's what's supposed to happen, Becky. That's what's supposed to happen. We shall see. We don't have DoorDash, and even Amazon Prime averages a minimum of 4 days. So, like right now, I have an order that's supposed to come in tomorrow. When did I order it? And all my items were Prime. Okay, when did I order it? We have, I ordered on the 26th, the day after Christmas. And it'll be here. The first part of it will be here tomorrow. The other part I'm not getting until Friday. Even though Salt Lake is the hub where all of our Amazon stuff comes from, it doesn't come from Vegas, because if it comes out of Vegas, it goes to Salt Lake and then it comes here. Even though Vegas is in the same, and Salt Lake is a different, it's Utah. We got Vegas here in Nevada. Even if it comes out of a warehouse in Vegas, it still goes to Salt Lake before it comes to us. So, what would we dash? We have Subway, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Roberto's, which is a fast food Mexican place. Come down. Right, go uptown. We've got Bruno's, which is a sandwich shop, a mom and pop's place. Yeah, I don't have Taco Bell either. Margaritas, which is that's an actual sit down restaurant, Mexican restaurant. All right, coming back down towards downtown, we've got Hunter's, which is a burger joint, Hometown Pizza, which they deliver on their own anyways. They're the only place that delivers. Yeah, we have a Denny's that's inside of the Hotel Nevada. We've got Rax, which is a bar and grill. Twin Walk, Chinese, and then Happy Garden is also Chinese. That's downtown. La Fiesta is another Mexican sit-down restaurant. No, I take that back. Smash Burgers went into a truck. They came out of the restaurant and went into a food truck. Mr. G's, which is supposed to be Italian. And Juanita's, which is another sit down. Yeah, we don't have a chicken joint except for the crispy crunchy chicken, which is in 2 of the convenience stores. And then most of the convenience stores also make their own products as well. Sandwiches, wraps, things like that. And then, I can't forget, we have an old-fashioned soda fountain as well at the pharmacy downtown. I almost forgot about Economy. This is an old-fashioned true soda fountain. That's downtown. It's a couple more blocks past my place. So, yeah, that's what we have. So there's restaurants, but the restaurants have to pay a fee. This is the way it's been explained to me. The restaurants have to pay a fee to enroll in the DoorDash program and offer the service. Our restaurants here. You didn't. Ooh, email me so I can give you my address. But the restaurants here, a lot of them are mom and pop's places. And that's just not something they can afford. We're in a small town. All right, I'm just going to put it out there. Within city limits is 40. Some estimates are just over 4,000. Some estimates is as high as maybe 4,500. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Sounded like something just fell. So low estimates are just over like 4,100. Higher estimates are at 4,500 in city limits. In the county, we're just over 10,000. So our places, ours here just don't make a killing. I mean, some of them do, like the big hardware store, because, hey, hardware store, only one in town. The grocery store, again, grocery store, only one in town. I feel like I have dog hair in my eyes. Which wouldn't be a surprise. So extra services like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that. So paying for extra services like that is not something that most of the restaurants around here can afford. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going on the computer. Refresh. There it is. Well, I gotta see this. Okay, that's taking a second to load. Stuff your face. Go for it. Yeah, the chicken sandwich is supposed to be really good. All right. Oh, it's loaded. Uh-oh. Oh, Journey, you got to send them to me one by one. I don't have iCloud. It's not letting me to view them. Yeah, it's not letting me open it because I don't have iCloud. I'm all Android. 45,000. No. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh my God. I made some, I don't even know what to call it because it's just something I threw together. Yeah, see, that's more my level 62. I'm golden. Um, not last night, the night before. Yeah. I took some stir fry meat because it's all my grocery store had. And I didn't feel like cutting a roast myself. I'm good. I just was not feeling it. So I got some stir fry meat, the strips. Threw those in the cooker with some onions, some garlic, um, and some peppers in adobo, and cooked it all day and threw that on some tacos or on tortillas and had tacos with it. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, I just threw in some peppers and adobo and garlic, onion, and the meat, and that was it. And some stock. That was it. And oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. Okay, I'll let you do that, and then I'll come back. I don't know what if that's something. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, but oh my God, it was so good. And then my husband turned around and made breakfast burritos with it too the next morning with eggs and cheese. He's like, oh my God. Oh, see, that's what actually tomorrow when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to pick up some black eyed peas and rice. And that's my New Year's thing is I make it. I'm going to get them soaking and then put them in. I figured that's what you meant. Um, get them soaking overnight, and then first thing in the morning before I go to work, I'm going to get them started. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I don't even know if that's a thing, but damn, it came out good. And it cooked for like 8 hours. I know, I do too. I black eyed peas with some ham, some hot sauce over rice. Yum. Yum. And if I had enough time, I'd make collard greens and cornbread too, but I don't have enough time for all of that. So it's going to be my black eyed peas though. And that's a meal in and of itself. Okay, over my head, Papa. Oh, what do you mean? There you go. Take some downtime. My doctor, it's been put on the back burner, but is still a possibility about possibly putting me on Ozempic because I am also very much so insulin resistant. So my insurance should cover it. But I know, my husband loves my collard greens. Um, I'm just very leery about it. So, oh, the group. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, let me see if I got any more coming in. Okay, I got 6 here. So let me see how many I've got here. See if they've all refreshed. 7 and 8. Okay, there it goes. All right. Oh my goodness. I do know. I do know. Oh my goodness. That entire picture is stunning, Journey. Just having a grand old time in the water. Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all are going to fall in love with this one. You will not make it to midnight. I absolutely will. I almost always do. Y'all, wait till you see this one. Is that not just precious? Look at the grin. Oh my goodness. Adorable. Adorable. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is just too damn cute, y'all. Right, Marla? I don't know about Mona. I haven't tried to put her in water yet. She hates her baths, but y'all, is that not just precious? That is just precious. Oh my god. This is hysterical. You realize that's a Barbie doll. Just saying. That is hysterical. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Her brought you the pine cone. That's her. That's her. Y'all, this is precious. Look at those eyes. Say, Mama, I brought you something. Oh my goodness. Absolutely precious. This is cute. She's saying, hey, what you looking at? What you looking at? I want to see what you looking at. That's what she's saying. Say, what you looking at out there? I don't see nothing. I'm too small. What you looking at? I love it. I absolutely love it. So stinking cute. What has he got in his mouth? Right, Susan? Mm-hmm. Okay, now, Jenny, what has he got in his mouth? Is it just a little stick? Just a little twig? Didn't do nothing. That's just a baby. That's what that face is telling me. That's just absolutely precious. That's just a baby. Too daggum cute. Right? These were perfect. Journey, these were perfect. I love it. Absolutely love it. The tiniest twig. I didn't bring nothing in the house, Mama. I don't know what you talking about. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly, Marla. We're all innocent. Kim, how are you? It has been a hot minute, my dear. How are you doing? Well, it is great that you stopped in. I've missed you. I'm crocheting tonight. My sister asked for another ear warmer to keep her ears warm. Baby Coco and Gizmo. Baby? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Y'all. I bet. I bet. Y'all got to see this. Oh my goodness. Oh, you'll get your little baby belly. Hers. I like the baby belly. Okay, and then we're back to that. And that I've already shown tonight. Did your baby belly? I figured that's what you were saying. I figured. You know, I would have loved. Fantastic, Kim. I love it. I would have loved to have seen her as a puppy. I know, Jesus. I think the only thing I regret about adopting her as an older dog was that I don't know what she looked like as a puppy. But I bet she was probably the cutest of the litter. Homo, are you ready for your cookies? Let me get them. She was only 3 pounds. Holy crap. That's itty bitty. I'm getting them. I'm getting them. I'm getting. Oh, watch the other phone, girlfriend. Bite. Thank you. Bite. Good girl. She had to have been the cutest. With all her little freckles. Huh. With all her little freckles. Yet. I got you. Get my baby. She's my baby. And yeah. He's beautiful. You know that? He's beautiful. That you. You got cookies on that eye. Okay. That clean your face and keep you beautiful. Mm. Why? That's ridiculous. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. That'd be a good idea. See what she looked like before she got. That's still. Yeah, I'd like to know what she looked like before she got all these scars. Miss Piggy. That's a big burp. Oh, I got the spot right there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's the spot. Now you. So you ended up with a fancy dog. Yeah. I got this big old land hippo. Now you. Tell you what, though, she has been the best dog. Yeah, this is true. Sunrise, I don't think she would look that different. Oh, yeah, I don't think she would look that different, but I would have loved to have seen her as a pup before she got all the scars. Come on. Yeah. I adopted her last year, and she was about 3, is what they told me. And I've had her for just over a year. Her official, because we pulled her in October of last year, not this year, but last year, on a foster basis. Um, because and I was upfront with animal control. Um, we pulled her under a foster situation. I know, Becky. Um, to see if she had the potential to be my new service dog after I had lost my last one. Um, within that time frame, within that first 6 weeks, it was a little bit sooner than that, but it was about 6 weeks from the time we pulled her. Right, Susan? No, she was not a fighting dog. I'll explain that in a minute, Renee. Um, but in it was 6 weeks from the time we brought her home to when I had my first doctor's appointment. And in that first 6 weeks, she actually saved me from falling at home twice without any formal training. But she was still under healing for her wounds. So we hadn't started any major training or anything for potential as service dog. Um, but the second time she saved me from falling, uh, okay, I'm back. Um, so basically what she did is she counterbalanced me and pushed me back up so I didn't fall. After that time, I was like, yep, she's ours. And I went down. That was at the beginning of October when we pulled her on foster. I went down on November 1st and signed the official adoption papers. So her official gotcha day is November 1st. Um, and then back to Renee. She was not an actual fighting dog. Um, based on her early behaviors, uh, she does show signs that she may have been abused earlier in her life. She was used as a breeding bitch. We don't know all of her story. All we were able to find out was that she had wound up in the Elko shelter, was adopted from there. I don't know how long she spent in that shelter. She was adopted from there by a gentleman and There we go. She was adopted from the Elko shelter and brought here by a gentleman. Yes, Renee. Unfortunately, that gentleman only had her for about 4 weeks and had a massive stroke, like Widowmaker style, right? Widowmaker stroke. I don't know what happened to him. Nobody was able to find out any other details about him. That is how she ended up in our animal control facility. Unfortunately, while she was in the 6 to 8 weeks that she was in our shelter, they had another dog that they referred to as a grumpy dog. That was picking on her. What we were not told, when we first pulled her in October, we were not told about what had happened to her. They didn't say anything to us about her experience and what she'd gone through. We didn't even could not see the wounds that she had because she was so caked in dirt, it completely blended in. So there were no signs of any wounds on her when we looked at her. We picked her up from animal control, went straight down to my shop. Okay, Papa. Yes, she is. Because I tell you what, our life has not been the same since we got her. We went straight down from animal control straight down to my shop to give her a bath. The wounds, it was vicious. It was vicious. For those that cannot stomach wounds, please turn away and I'll let you know when it's safe. I'll give you a moment. Again, forewarning, if you cannot handle wounds, please turn away and I'll let you know when it's safe to look again. Let me see if I can turn the other camera on if it's still connected. It is. Okay. So this was the top of her head. All of this was all wounds. The whole edge of her ear down around inside the ear. You can see the wounds here. All of this was wounds. She had wounds around this ear as well, but not near as bad as the other ear. And she had wounds all the way around her neck. The one on the top of her head was so packed. It's safe for those that turned away. For the wound on the top of her head, it was so packed with dirt that it made it literally made it kind of mushroomed. It sealed it and created so much pressure it kind of mushroomed the wound on the inside, and that was almost literally to her scalp. I actually have pictures now of her scar and how well it healed. That is the large one on the top of her head. Hey, Carrie Ann. So you can only see it when you're looking at the top of her head from the rear. You can't see it from the front because the hair kind of lays over it. But that's how well her scar healed up on the big one. But she still has chronic ear issues from that one ear that was so bad. She has a ton of um, scar tissue. So the edge of this ear is very rough, and it's got, it's bumpy, and where this one is really smooth. And now she has chronic ear issues from all of that, that stemmed from all of that. Okay. Okay, yeah, it healed really well. I know, Crafty. I know, because she has been amazing. Um, it is with her help that I am able to be much more independent. Yeah. It was really meant to be. All right, this is Sparky. This is Papa's boy, who's an old man now. Cuter than a button. Oh my goodness. I love that little face. Oh, love it. He's so daggum cute, Papa. Stop. So I was not given the whole story. From what I was able to get from another person, is that they kept turning her out with the grumpy dog. And the grumpy dog would start in on her. They almost they had to euthanize the other dog because it wouldn't stop. And they almost euthanized her as well. And this person that told me her story, yes, I'm getting there in just a second. The person who told me her story is the person who saved her life. A week later, this happened. This person had it out with animal control and saved her life a week before I adopted her. Well, before I pulled her out. She had sat there untreated for a week. Needless to say, a complaint was filed. And not by me, but by her vet. And I didn't pay a dime for her. Anything related to that, it was all charged to the city. Her vet was furious. Yes. All right. This is puppy Smokey and then adult Smokey. This is Sunrise's dog that she was telling us about. Still beautiful, though. Gorgeous. And it took us several months, a couple months to get her completely healed up. Beautiful. But when I talk about her ear, this is the cause. This is what happened and why her ear is the way it is. And he does a prance. Oh my God. I want to see that on video. If you ever catch it on video, send it to me. But she still occasionally has bad dreams. That has gotten better. But she still has them. So sometimes you'll see me hop up real quick if she starts in her sleep or something, and try to wake her up. She still has bad dreams, but it's getting better. She's still a little reactive with other dogs, but it's getting better. It's time. She has to work through the trauma that she's gone through. Yes. I love the dogs. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. But yeah, she did not have a good start at all. Don't play. One day I will have my own motorcycle, and if God willing she's still around, she will have her own sidecar. Don't play. Sure will. You know what, Carrie Ann? I'm blessed because she chose me. She chose me. And I am very, very lucky for that. But go get some rest, my dear. We will talk to you later. Yeah, I remind myself of that every day. Because not only did I have my first service dog that was, well, I actually had my very first dog when I moved here. His name was Samson. He was quarter lab, quarter border collie, and half pit. And that dog, the connection him and I had, it was crazy. And then I had Pogo. And I was blessed to have another dog that I had the same connection with. And we lost him last year at roughly 17-ish. 17. To cancer. We lost him to cancer. I am beyond blessed to now have her. Oh my gosh. I know, Papa. When I see it pop up, I just stop and wait. I just stop and wait. Oh, I got to do it on the computer. Okay, we're going to do it like this. Y'all, this is stinking cute. This is stinking cute. I'm not going to show his face. Yeah, that's yep. Mm-hmm. I'd have to, of course, put an actual helmet on her to protect her ears, but don't play. There have been times where we've been out in the living room or in the kitchen, and I was like, "All right, Mona, it's time to go live," and she'll run in here and hop in the bed. I kid you not, she does. So she enjoys it too, as much as she sleeps through it. She enjoys it too. So I'll say. I give up on second camera, y'all. I give up on the second camera. It's not want to stay connected. So we're just gonna do that. And y'all get a bigger view of Mona. Oh yeah, she has doggles too. Yep. But because of her ear and the issues that she has with her ear, when it's super heavy wind, especially when it's like high humidity, high moisture, I have to keep a closer eye on that ear. So she would have to have. All right, Sunrise. Yeah, I'm not far behind you, my dear. I would have to have a full helmet so that I can completely cover her ears because of that ear issue that she's got. And that's just because the skin inside the ear is thickened and scarred. So that ear doesn't breathe like it's supposed to and it builds up. So I'd have to cover her ears. So she would have a full helmet to protect her ears. And doggles. She's got pink ones. I kid you not. She's got pink ones. Mm-hmm. She has pink doggles. Sure does. And she looks so stinking cute. I found some. Were they on Amazon? I think they were on Amazon. Amazon or Wish, one of the two. Um, they were heart shaped. Neon pink, heart shaped. Mm-hmm. Oh, and her head's so big, Renee. I would have to get a really big helmet for her. She got a big old head. She got a big head. Come on. I saw you twitch. You got a big head, don't you? Oh, that would be cute. And don't think I wouldn't find some of the little ears to stick to the outside of the helmet so it would look like her ears. Don't think I wouldn't. I absolutely would. I absolutely would. So, all right, I didn't get much crochet done because we were all talking and sharing pictures. Oh, I forgot that camera's off. But I did get a few more rows done. I did get a few more rows. Hiccup. I really like this stitch pattern. And then it's going to be gathered. I'll have to show you when I get there. But yeah, this is really cute. This is the colorway that they call newsprint. I will have ears on my helmet. Don't think I won't. I absolutely will. I absolutely would. I don't know if I'd do flop. I don't know. Or standing ears. But I absolutely would put some ears on my helmet. Absolutely. Papa. I can't with you sometimes. All right, folks. I know it's a little early tonight, but I'm pooped. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You name it. Oh, dear God, I hope not. I hope not. Because I still have to work tomorrow and New Year's Day. I still have to work. Oh, my goodness. I hope not. What? Oh, don't tell me that. Are you kidding me? Amazon sells the ear. Oh, Lord. Because I do have my electric scooter, which I didn't ride much this summer. Um, Okay, I should be back. So last April, we're coming up on 2 years since my surgery. Um, my doctor told me it could take at least a year. Horns too. Oh shit. I can't look right now. I will probably look once I get in bed. Um, After the surgery, the doctor told me he didn't want me riding the scooter for about a year because it could take a year for the scar tissue to fully solidify, for all the repairs and the reconstruction. And he didn't want me to raise my risks of being hit by a car on my scooter and ruining the surgery so that I would have to go through it again. And so, of course, the first summer, not last summer, this past summer, but summer before, it was absolutely a no go. And I was still extremely cautious and didn't ride my scooter this summer because it had barely been a year. Um, I'm excited because I'll be able to get it out next summer, next season. And I have a kitty cart that attaches to my scooter where I can put her in it and she can ride with me. Sure do. I absolutely do. So I have to find the connector so that I can hook it back up to my scooter. Yep. I will be doing that, and I will be teaching her how to get in and out of it. Sure will. And it'll be big. That scooter's big enough to haul both of us. I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right. It is that time. I am going to take some migraine medicine. And lay down. Probably get my heated massaging pad out and roll it up and put it behind my neck. See if I can loosen up my neck a little bit. Let me see who is live. If I get to the right place. All right. It looks like it is just Chow. Catch up with me, computer. Copy. All right. Exactly. If we don't see you, we do wish you a happy new year. All right. Cricket is live. So if you would like to continue the conversation, you can head on over, follow that link, and head on over to Chow Yun Smut. Tell her I sent you. Give her a big old hey, hi, how you doing for me? If not, and you're headed to bed and you need them, night meds. Sweet dreams, sleep tight. If you're on the other side and you're just starting your day and you need them, day meds. Mm-hmm. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to take the time to find something beautiful to look at. Makes everything better. I don't know of anything major that's going on at the moment. So on that note, I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending your time and your energy to come hang out with me. I appreciate you all. And don't forget, a little bit of kindness, a smile, and a little bit of love make this world a better place. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. I will see you all